Goodbye 2016. Today's video I am saying farewell to my characters who I've been playing this year. This year I started this game this time last year, so it's been a year since I've played it, and I have decided it is time for me to take this game seriously. I've built many characters over the course of this year, and I've deleted a lot of those characters. And today I decided I'm not going to delete these characters, I'm going to have them still in case I need them. But we've decided to remove almost everything and go to the next stage. I need my gold. Go to the next stage of this game, which is going to be on my newer character, which I will show you guys in a bit. Let's take these, need to all come out as well while I'm here. And I don't think that's tradable, is it? No. Let's take this out. I'll just take the 60 for now. I'll withdraw that. So, like I said, the point is I have decided that it is just time to say farewell. And with me saying farewell means me saying goodbye to characters such as Baldric here, who I love Baldric. Baldric is a fantastic tune, and I've done more things with this account than I have any other account. And like I said, I've loved every minute of playing this on this account. But it is now simply time for me to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye, but I feel like content is getting a bit stale with the characters I already have. Now, Terry, I am not leaving Neverwinter. This is just a new chapter of my Neverwinter. What I'm doing is I'm removing all my old accounts. I am going to be keeping obviously things like Baldric around for a while until I have transferred everything over, and it's always good to have the extra bank space. So the plan is just to start a scratch, and you're going to meet the new character who is going to be my Great Weapon Visor. Now, I have built a Great Weapon Fighter before. However, this is I'm going to try and do it in like a theme sort of stuff. I would like to bring proper videos with story-based mode sort of things in the background, and I think my new idea will do that. Is there anything else on my accounts? It is a shame that I can't transfer things like this, and I have things unlocked on this account. But hey, this new account is all going to be about being what I want to be. I've always built accounts based on what my guild or friends required me to be. So this time I'm going to go out and I'm going to build myself the Great Weapon Fighter, and I will show you him in just a second. I'm going to see if there's anything in my guild bank which he could use. Doesn't need a panther. No, he doesn't need a panther. Anything can... I can't even withdraw these things. I'll take the lot. Got some good stuff. Right, so I'm going to show you now the new hero to my roster. You're going to see a lot of videos based on this guy. Obviously, I still need to continue the Dwarf King contents, but that's not happening yet. And we have Shaker, but here we go. Gorgle. I actually decided to put effort into making this guy. Normally I just take the generic face. You'll see they're so similar in faces. I don't really pay attention or care. I just click anything. But with this guy, I have decided that I wanna. If I'm gonna play him for a year, he is gonna have effort put into him. Now, Terry, no one's won the raffle yet. It is not the 25th. I haven't done the raffle yet. People can still enter. However, the prize may change. It will still be the same price, but I may give out something worth more. There is a possibility that it may change to a lightning enchantment instead of a bark shield, and I think lightning is about 1 mil. Not sure which one it is yet, but it's going to be one of the two. Always a possibility that it might consist of 1 mil in other enchantments, because I have stacks of enchantments on all my other accounts. That really depends on what the winner decides, and if I can be bothered to get the lightning, then it will be a lightning. Because I think it's Christmas. Everyone's trying to outdo me. Nick Flo is trying to outdo me with prizes, so I wanna prove that I'm better. So we're gonna pick up our daily key first. Let's do this. Can we get something? I don't even know why I open this. Get the dungeon keys. That's useless. Let's open my box. And I like the trade bars. Not too fond of that unless I get a good companion from it. No. Oh, fuck. Of course it's double, isn't it, at the moment? Double is here. Let's pop all that into place. Pop all that into place. There we go. So we've got a nice stack of stuff coming. I'm going to have to get a few more of those now. I didn't get one more actually. I've got 10 in there. I'll get one more. Sorted. Yes. Alright, so this is the new hero. You'll be seeing me on all my videos from now on. I will only be playing this guy. I have just got to crack on and level him up. Now, I am trying to find gear that I can use as cosmetic, so I just want really cool looking stuff. Now, I do know there is something in one of the quests you can potentially get. It's like an armor piece and it has a shoulder pad and it shows you his chest. That is something I'm going to be trying to work towards. At the moment we're just naked. So I'm going to actually, well, I'll go up top here. I'm going to try and empty as much of the stuff as I can from my mail. Now, it's only a few more days, so 3 days to Christmas, which means it's about 5 days, I want to say, to double RP. Now, within that time, I would ideally like to be able to know I've bought gear that I want. So I might have to sell some of my gear. I don't have enough inventory space. I'm going to have to mail myself stuff. This is just sad. Mail myself all this. There we go. Cool. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's take those. And take that. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay, so we can then put these on. Well, I want this one here. Sorted. And then on here we want one of these. Haven't got that out yet. There's my Regal. I'm missing. Oh no, I'm missing some bits. Oh no. Well, I'll just have to do for now. Alright, so for now we'll just use it. I mean, we do have plenty stashed. We will chuck that into one of our mounts as well. Is it? No, you don't need it. You might need it. No, no one needs this. It's just there for the sake of being there now. Right, so let's continue with our quests. Now I'm working tomorrow. There will be a stream. Nonetheless, there will be a stream. Probably not tomorrow actually, no. I'll probably do try and get videos up every now and then over Christmas as well. But I need you guys' help. I need you guys. I need you. I need your help. Yeah. I need your help. I need builds for what you would think a orc would set would be. I want to be able to take a hit, but I want to be able to dish out a good hit. I want to be able to say, oh, here we go, I can kick booty. That is the plan, hopefully. But like I was saying, I want to get myself some more RP items, and with this double one coming now, we have a good chance of us grinding through some easy quests and getting some of those easy items like the paradox, things like white pearls and refinements in general. It's just so useful to have right now. All these people. So what I want to do is, I currently have a lightning enchantment. I don't know if I should sell it or not, and just get my artifact that I want, and possibly get the Titan Steel sword. So I have that stuff ready. I'm not sure on that. It's a difficult decision at the moment. I'm not too sure which one I want to do. I do know that I want to get to level 70 before Christmas. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but hopefully I can get as close to 70 as possible. I know I can boost, and that might happen. I might do that. I might get some of my friends to run chapter 11 with me. I don't know yet. I'm asking, obviously, for help from everyone. So I mean, if you guys want to be helpful, and you want to see me do some good content, because the plan for this account is he's going to be able to do PvP as well as PvE. I want to complete up to level 70, and then everything from level 70 onwards is quest-wise is gonna be live stream. I'm gonna put everything on a live stream or on a video, and this, I want you guys to see this account as your account. So if you want this account to have like a day where all I do is PvP and try and kill people, which, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna die a lot. But if you want to see that sort of thing, then let me know. I mean, help me out. I've had a generous donation already by Nick, who gave me so many RP items, and again, you know, I'll thank him. I thanked him then, and I'll thank him again now. But things like that, if you guys had these things extra, or you can part with these things and you're willing to just give me a hand, then it's appreciated. You'll see, I'm not saying give me free handouts. What comes around goes around. You guys want to help me, you know that I'll help you back within time. And Terry, as you can see, has already offered to help get me through some levels, which just means I will be helping him at some point, grind with him or help him out with AD, or if he has a quest or something, I don't know, but if he wants help, I will be there to help him. Oh look, Mojo Jojo. He missed out a name there, he could have had the full name. I'm disappointed. But guys, I do have a non-game related question for you. If you guys are a 90s child or lived through the 90s, which I'm assuming a fair amount of you have or are, I'm looking to make one of my rooms into a kind of like a 90s zone. I want to get classic game consoles, the Game Boy, the original block Game Boy, Mario games, Pokemon, VHS stuff, so we can watch videos. I just need help. What do you guys remember from the 90s? For me, it's Pokemon. Pokemon was a huge thing in the 90s. Along with Pokemon, I also remember TV shows, Dexter's Lab, Cartoon Network in general, but things like Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh. But if you guys remember anything else, things like I don't know if they were, but gumball machines, or you know, your parents playing slots in a casino, those sort of things. If you guys can just tell me the sort of thing you remember, it would be so useful for me. So I can then look through things like eBay and whatnot, and I can kit this room out, because I want to be able to start putting, I want to kit it out nicely so I can then put up a webcam and you guys can join me on multiple other games. I don't know how to record the older sort of things, like if I got a PlayStation 1 for example, I wouldn't know how to record it onto a live stream, but what I could always do is record game sessions, edit it, and then post a video as it. I'm not entirely sure how that is going to be, but it's an idea, because some people, I'm pretty sure you guys would hopefully like to see some old content, especially things like the Game Boy. If I can get a Game Boy, you can be for sure I'm going to find some way of recording original Game Boy stuff for you guys. Obviously you're going to see my large manly hands in the video and the content, but you know, it's nostalgic for my era, and I will always remember the fact that the game, you know, it pretty much changed. Well, the 90s really did change. What the heck? The 90s changed so much in the world. And I just want to be able to look back and go, okay, to my kids, you know, when I was young, well, my son's age now, you know, I remember Pokemon cards. I remember trading away my Mewtwo for a Butterfree, because I was an idiot. But yeah, so if you guys can do that, that'd be fantastic. Anything is useful. Anything that I can then look up on things like eBay or sites like Gumtree and ask people if they've got things like that. Because I just think it'll be look so nice. And my wife is exactly the same. She thinks it's a great idea. On other topics, however, I am starting myself a ant farm. Yes, I said an ant farm. I can see that there are some people out there who are like, you want ants in your house? On purpose? Yes, an ant farm. Now, I want your opinion on this, because now, I know some of you do have kids, and again, I refer to him all the time, but Nick, you have kids, and I know that as a parent, you want to be able to teach your family and your children lessons. So I was thinking, is it a good lesson for me to buy ants, build a colony, and teach my children how a workforce, a workforce works, really? Because my father is a part of the armed forces, and I feel like ants represent that really well, and they have such a good meaning to inform children about how there's a queen and everyone does their part, and without doing their part there is no, they don't live, they don't exist. So opinions on these sort of things. Now I am fully aware that at the moment I have no one viewing me, so I am leaving all these questions down to you guys who do watch this video at a later date. Now I understand my video is probably going to be a bit lengthy, and I do thank anyone who does watch it. Also, if you hear the noise in the background, someone is deciding to cut their grass in the winter. Because clearly, it raining last night isn't going to stop them. So we're going to do a quick recap before we discuss further ambitions for the channel and the next video. So, recap is, I need you guys' help on a build for this amazingly designed, I personally think amazingly designed, beast of an orc. And I need you guys to leave me comments also about your memories from the 90s era. So please don't hesitate. 90s era.
The rebels are ever glad you made ready for our next move.
So as mentioned, the next topic I'm going to bring up is my next video, and that video isn't going to be a Neverwinter. It is probably going to be some form of other content, and I'm not sure what that content is. I want to say I might do some Fortnite. In fact, no, we will. There'll be a Fortnite video. So I'm leaving this guys for you guys now. There will be a Fortnite video. Let's go with the what day is it today? It's the 22nd day. So let's go the 24th. On Christmas Eve, I will be doing a Fortnite live stream. And please, if you want to join the squad and you want to be a part of that, I need at least 3 other people who are willing to be a part of the video and live stream. Make sure your settings allow people to hear you, obviously. But if you do want to be a part of that Fortnite stream, and you may leave your PSN name on this video, and that will allow me to add you guys for the Fortnite stream. So the last topic I need to talk about is goodbye 2016. I briefly mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I'm going to explain why am I saying goodbye now and where is things going to go and what's going to happen. So for me, the year begins and ends with Christmas. I know that's not how it actually happens, but just for me, that is how my family have done it, purely for the fact that we are a very religious-based family. It's silly, I know.
We'll hold them up.
However, goodbye 2016, 2018, 2017, what am I on about? Why did I put goodbye 2016? I put the wrong title on the video. Goodbye 2017 should be the title. It's been a roller coaster this year. I have had a lot happen. in a year. Obviously, I've had my son be born, my son has walked, my son has done so much. I've attempted to start this YouTube career. I've interacted with so many people around the world, and I'm trying so many new things. I have decided that there will be a charity stream for people who suffer from illnesses like polycystic kidneys, and I found some very sad news recently as well to do with my health. Now this comes down to where I will end the video, and I don't need you guys to say anything. You're welcome to say stuff. But as you know, I want to raise money for people who suffer from polycystic kidneys, and it has occurred to my GP, my doctor, that I need to now be fully tested again, and with that I went and got a test, and my results came back positive. So I want to let you guys know that I am hopefully not going anywhere. The doctors can't give me an estimate on time left. All I can say is I give each day as a blessing, and you guys are a blessing at the same time. And I appreciate every single person who does come out and watch these videos, and especially anyone who does leave a message. It does mean the world to me, reading your feedback, be it just from saying this video has improved, your content's getting better, to criticism like, oh, your voice is annoying. Anything, any comments I read, it's just lovely to know that there are people out there who sit down and take their time from their days, their life, to just listen in to a man who suffers from depression, who's made more than one attempt on his own life, and someone who has now just been confirmed that his life may not be as long-lived as he would like. However, with that, I have made it to this point in this quite so long video. So we're going to finish this with you guys, and then we will end the stream. We'll end the video. It's again, as usual, it's not going to be long. I try and keep my videos 30 minutes to an hour, but this is a more of a busy, a lot of information for you guys to take in. However, I don't think I'm going anywhere soon. Like I said, I think my grandfather, my mother passed away with it. My grandfather was 60, my mum just said, I want to say she was 50. I'm pretty sure she was 50, maybe 51. But yes, what has that happened to me? It is it's passed down the bloodline, and I was informed that it should have just been passed down through the male gene. However, unfortunately, that's clearly not true anymore, and scientists have it's just a gene that it's just passed. But oh well, let's move on. Let's seize the years, and hopefully you guys will keep this the channel strong for me for the next coming year, and hopefully we can get a bigger community. People I know like Nick have just hit a big number, and I want to be in Nick's shoes. I want to be hitting 5K people in the subs as and when I can, really. I want to have a steady amount of views. I'm never going to be as big as gaming channels such as Muselk and those big YouTubers, the Pokemon streamers, Unlisted Leaf, Shady Penguin, gaming people like I said, Muselk, Bazagaza. I'm never going to hit that because YouTube is obviously a dying franchise at the moment. But I promise you guys, I am going to make something happen with this year coming. Something big is going to happen. I'm going to try and change it. So I need, as I said, everyone's support if you are willing to give it. Hit that like button. It does help me. It knows that you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure you do leave a comment answering my questions for me, because it would be a real big help. Knowing that my time is probably limited, but obviously not ridiculously limited. I want to make the most of my life, and I want to give my wife something to remember. And this is hopefully that's something. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for coming out today, and thanks so much for watching. It has been a pleasure, as always, to have you guys with me. I want you all to remember that Christmas is around the corner, and this is the time to love family. So I'm going to go do that right now. I'm going to go give my family a big hug, and we're going to go watch a Christmas film. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been your host, Mew, and as always, keep on gaming.